Now then YouTube, I'm the Toffman and welcome back to my Thaumcraft and Botania Unite world. We are on part 5 now, and in this episode I'm going to be filling in my wand. I'm going to be filling it up with some stuff, and we're going to start making some stuff from Thaumcraft to help us out just a little bit, guys. Now, in between episodes, of course, you've seen already the little time-lapse of my mining expedition and also my expedition out to find aura nodes, and I found quite a lot of them. I've got them written down so that I can go out and find these easily again. Now, something very strange happened whilst I was out, and a warp effect did take place. Now, you remember, guys, this is in the basic thing. Warp, flux, and all things bad. Now, it wasn't actually a bad warp. It came up with something down the bottom there. I don't think it... No, it's not still there because I've had to redo my client. Now, it came up saying that there were some secrets or something like that that came up on the in the chat bar at the bottom. And then just the vision blurred slightly. Well, it didn't blur. It like blacked out slightly in the corners of the screen. And then a feather just appeared out of nowhere, and I got an order. I got some order for free, absolutely for free. Now I've got quite a bit of stuff going on here, guys. I've gone ahead and obviously I've been doing my thermometer on different items. I've also been doing my thermometer on the aura nodes themselves, and that gives you quite a bit, so that's pretty good. It looks like it's just about to get dark. Now, one thing I did realise, actually, when I was mining and I came back, I realised I was on peaceful mode on mining, which is never a good thing, and I was pretty annoyed at that. I was getting the diamonds. Do you know them diamonds that was over the lava? And obviously, I was looking around all over the place. I was looking around to see if there's anything coming out. I didn't realise I was actually on peaceful, so I'm hoping nothing's going to pop out, because I believe, yes, I am. I put it back to normal. That's good. That is good. So, let me go ahead and find one of these nodes. Actually, there's one really close. There's one really close, which is just up on the side of this hill somewhere. There it is, look. And let's go ahead and have a look what's inside this node. And I really want to get those goggles of revealing, because it's really annoying having to hold this in front of your face all the time. So as you can see, this aura node is a normal aura node. It's got nothing special about it, and it's got, I think, 37, but I can't quite read that. Is that 27 or 37? I'm not sure. And 85 terror. So as you can see, we've got nothing in our wand. I'm just going to go ahead and right-click this. Now be very, very careful. You've got to hold it down, and you can see some stuff coming into my wand. Now, if I'm going to stop that there, you can see I'm now down to 82 on the terror. Now, I cannot physically burn all of that terror away. I can't, because my wand will only hold 25. I'm also getting air, so I've got to keep an eye on that as well. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure that says 30. Let's have a look. I think it does. I can't read that very well. I've got to say, I can't read that very well at all. 20 maybe, I think that. We'll be able to read it in a little bit. Yes, 18 and down to 62. So I shouldn't be able to, and you can see, done. Absolutely done. I am full of air and I am full of terror, which is fantastic. And we've still got stuff left in that aura node as well, which is great. There is another aura node that's just around the side of this hill here, if I can traverse this terrain. Let's go around the side here. And I think it's over there somewhere. I've just got to hold this in my inventory. There it is, look. And there's also another one a little bit further off towards the left-hand side over there, look. You can see it. In this one, I think it's pretty much the same. I think it's the same. Let's drop down here. Oh, bit of health. I think it's the same. Yes, air and earth. This one isn't the same, though. So let's go ahead and have a look at this one that's floating in the air over here. This one contains water and earth. Now, because it's got 49 water, I don't have to worry about it. I can just keep that held down. However, if you do come across an aura node that has less than the amount that you can actually hold in your wand, and you just keep on doing that and then it runs out, you do have a chance that that aura node or that aspect within the aura node will just disappear. It won't regenerate. If you leave at least one in there, it will always regenerate. So just keep that in mind, guys. Now, there's a lot of them floating around. And I'm going to need to go ahead and find these again. I've got them written down, so I'll need to go ahead and find these again. And rather than you guys being, brought along for the ride, I will go ahead and I will cut here. And I'll be back when I've got another aura node in front of me that we're going to suck some more vis out of. Alright, guys, we are in the dark forest biome. And I think, is that one of them over there? No, that's actually a sheep. I've got to be careful in here because things can actually spawn. Now, here's another one. Peditio is in here. Now, I've got 22 in here. So it's very, very, I can't just go ahead and dry it all out because it just won't work like that, because then, obviously, I've overdone it and I won't have any more left. So I've got to be very, very careful about what I'm doing here. 15, 11... 7, 3, still 3, still 3, 2. Gotta be very careful here. And I thought I'd left one in there. It's not. I haven't left one in there. That's a shame. But there is other ones out there that do have Peditio in them. But now I need fire. I need fire and I need order left. And also, what else do I need? Fire, order, and I've got Peditio. You just can't see it very well. In fact, is that actually... No, it's there. It is there. It's just not showing up properly. Alright guys, let me go and find the other ones. And here we have our next node. It's got 29 of the fire in there, so I don't need to worry about this one. I can just go ahead and do this, and it'll be fantastic. And fill up myself up with fire. Next on the list, and last on the list, is order. Alright guys, I am at the order aura node. That's the one. It's right there. Now, I haven't got my thing on me, so you can see it's just a speck, really. And if you're running past it, you'll never be able to see it, if you're not looking for it. But obviously you get this, and it's so bright. Now, it's good practice. This is a great node to have, in all fairness. This is a great node to have, because it's got earth in there, it's got Perditio in there, it's got order in there, and it's got water in there. It's got 4 different aspects in there, which is fantastic for the wand. Now, there's only 10 order, so I've got to really be careful what I'm doing here, because I've not managed to find another one. 6 still. 5 4 3 1. Okay, brilliant. I managed to catch it there. So I've got some of everything. Whoa, that's actually quite a lot of FPS lag there. I don't know what's going on there. Wow. What is going on there? I have no idea. Let me go find out. Alright guys, wow, that was scary as hell. I had to run back through the dark forest at night time just to get back. Oh man, that was very, very scary. It definitely was one of an experience, guys. So, okay, we are ready to finally use our wand in some sort of crafting recipe. Or at least I think we are. We should be able to. The artifice. I did say I wanted a paving stone of warding, so I didn't have to keep opening that door when I came back. The arcane stone bricks, we need a fire shard and an order shard, and we've got 10 order. Just enough. Oh no, we've got 9, haven't we? Oh no. To find your numbers, you've just got to click shift, guys, and you can see there I've got 25 of everything, but I have 9 of the order. I don't have 10, which is a bit of a pain, but well, I hope to remedy that soon. Okay guys, I came back to the aura node, and as you can see guys, there is 10 more inside there. So let me go ahead and grab this out. Whoops. For some reason, guys, that has been done now. I've gone ahead and got myself the order out of that there. Now, every time I use my thermometer and come back out of my thermometer, I just, for some reason, start doing this and get like a huge FPS lag. Bear with me. I have no idea why this is. Okay guys, well, I have restarted my computer. I've restarted literally everything. I've restarted Fraps. I've restarted the whole lot. We will see how it goes. I'm hoping that it'll sort itself out. I have no idea what is wrong. But I went out and got some more stuff in my wand. Now, I've got order inside here, as you can see. I've got 19 order, and I've got 25 of everything else. So I've now got enough to be able to make those warded blocks. So why don't we go ahead and do that, actually, in this episode. Over in Artifice, down here it is. The paving stones. We need arcane stone bricks before we do anything else. And the arcane stone bricks can be made with arcane stone blocks. Arcane stone blocks are pretty easy to make, guys, as you can see. Arcane stone. It's literally all smooth stone around one piece of shard, whatever shard that may be. So let me go ahead and grab myself some smooth stone. 8 of that. And 8 of that as well. And I will grab myself a couple of air shards. I think this can be done. Well, no, it can't be done actually, because it needs 1 Ignis and 1 Terra to actually to be a thing. So let's grab that around there. I'll put 2 shards in there, and let's put our wand. As you can see, it's flashing here on the left-hand side with flashing 1 Terra and flashing 1 Ignis on this left-hand side. Let's go ahead and put in our wand. So now with our wand in there, you'll notice that it costs 1.1 of each of these aspects. And that is because this iron-capped wooden wand has 110% average V cost, which is obviously 1.1 of 1. So let's go ahead and make some stone bricks, which is fantastic. And let's go ahead and make some arcane stone bricks. And we're just going to keep these stone blocks as they are. And I'm going to get one of them. I'm going to pop them there, there, and there. I'm going to take out my iron-capped wooden wand. And I'm going to run over towards this chest here. And I'm going to grab myself 2 fire shards and 2 order shards. I believe it was order shards, was it not? It is. It is indeed. Let's go into here. 2 fire shards, 2 order shards. As you can see, we need 10 of each of these V's, which we need 11 because of the cost. And the paving stone of warding. Awesome. Why did I get 2 of them? I have no idea. Either which way, we can now break down our door. We can pickaxe up this floor. We can also get rid of that, otherwise it will give it a redstone signal. And we can put down the paving stone of warding. And nothing will be able to get through there. No spiders, no creepers, nothing, no skeletons, no zombies, or anything that will be able to get through this this door. If we put down a cobblestone, if we put down that, you will see... I don't know if you will see... Ah! Hang on a minute, because I've done this, because I think it's actually my particles, for some reason, that's causing all this effect. So if I do that, there you are, you see that? I think that is turning it off. If I'm just going to go ahead and put that back. Otherwise, I may end up with problems. I've no idea why it's just suddenly started doing it. Either which way, right, let's have a look at the paving stone of warding. You will see, for the best results, you need an unbroken line of them between the area you wish to protect and the outside world. An active redstone signal will disable this block. So it's disabling that block, and it's not. At the moment, it's absolutely fine, which is brilliant. And I've still got 3 more of those ready and waiting to be used down the line. So let's pop them into there, pop them back into there, and let's get on with our next piece of business. Alright guys, I've been out and about, and it's actually night time. I think it's getting there. It's not quite night time yet, but it is getting there. And it's time to make the goggles of revealing. I'm sick to death of wandering around with the thermometer in my hand. So I've gone ahead and I've made another thermometer. Now it's a good idea to chuck this on the floor, and with the other one, research it, because there's some stuff in there that we can use. Now, inside here, I believe I have enough. Yes, I do. Thank God for that. So, 2 thermometers. Let's actually go to sleep really quick, because even though I've got my warding up, I'm a little bit apprehensive about the fact that, yes, my door is wide open, and just in case it doesn't work for whatever reason, then it's not now. So, great. We need some leather on this side. We also need a couple of bits of gold, which we've got plenty more. There's a reason why I'm leaving it as ore form, because hopefully later on down the line I can get something. So, looking around the list here, it's absolutely fine. We've got Terra 5.5, Air 5.5, 3.3 for Peditio, 3.3 for Ordo, 5.5 for the water, and 5.5 for the Ignis as well. So, Goggles of Revealing also gives us a 5% discount. Let's go and grab that. Woo! And good stuff. We can slip them on our face, and now we look like Elton John. Now we look like we're reading, and we are Elton John. So, oh man, this is great. This is great. So now we've actually taken a hit to quite a few of these. We've got hardly any Ignis left. We've got no Ordo left, really. 4.7, but not a great deal. We could go out and start, working on getting our wand back full, but I think it's time to start working on some more stuff within Thaumcraft. And I think it's about time that we get into advanced node tapping. We need some scribing tools, which we have, and I do believe that we need some paper still. We do. We need paper. Now I think this should be grown. Is it enough though? I don't think it is enough. Have we got enough in our thing left? Do we have any? I don't think we do. I may have to wait for that to grow slightly to actually get another bit of paper so we can get some more research. But I will be right back then, guys, once that has been has grown a little bit. And as if by magic, guys, a couple of seconds later, and we've got another sugarcane. So let's get that one off there and go ahead and make some more paper so that we can start on some more research. That across there, that onto there, and let's open our Thaumonomicon. And the research note has been added for this, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and put this into here. And wow, that's actually got some big ones in there. Aurum is a good one. And yes, this is the bit that takes me a while to figure out, guys, and I'm trying to get the best possible thing that I can get. I will be back once I've got everything together. So here we are inside the research table, and I've managed to go ahead and get that all done, guys. Basically, these were the ones we started with, and I managed to just link them in together at least a little bit so that we're not going from one directly to one, and then directly to one, and then directly to one. So we're using one of these twice, if that makes any sense. So it's saving a little bit, is all. It's saving a little bit. So we've got advanced node tapping. Let's go ahead and discover that, which is fantastic. Awesome. Now we can actually get to look at this node preserver, saving some for later. That's something that we'll have to do, and master node tapping is definitely something we'll have to do. Usually the process of drawing V's from a node with a wand is quite slow, but not anymore. Well, I'll tell you something, it's actually it's pretty fast when you try not to get so much out. You have discovered a more efficient way of tapping into aura nodes, resulting in a doubling of the V's draw rate. So I've got to really be careful, and that's why I'm now going to choose node preserver for the next piece of research that I'm going to go for. Let's pop that in, see how hard it is. Ooh, I don't know if that's hard or not. We might be able to put something in the middle there and try to get to it. Again, I'm going to do this off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys what I've got. Alright guys, I have managed to go ahead and do it. I just need to put the last one in, which is air. There we go. And we actually managed to do quite well there. Humanus Messis Herber was the one that we all linked together. Air and what was this one again? Arbor. Arbor, air, and then back to census again. So, node preserver. This is a good one. Let's go and grab that. And then have a look at the research. Node in a jar. This is exactly what I need. Instead of having to go miles to get a node, and tap the stuff out of the node, I can put it in a jar and bring that jar home, break the jar, and it will be right next to my house, which is fantastic. So node preserver, you now have better control over the amount of V's you draw from nodes. You will always have at least one V's of each aspect in the node, unless you are sneaking. Be warned, this level of control is not possible when using wands crafted from normal wood and iron. So we will have to upgrade our wand, which is no problem at all, but I do want a node in a jar, most definitely. I need to get that now because I want to be able to easily get to my nodes. However, I have nowhere to put these nodes, and there is something really, really special that I want to make a bit later on, so I'm not going to get this node in a jar right now. Oh. What's going on? Guys, what is going on? I heard it. I heard the heartbeat. Something strange whispers to me. There it is. Look, strange whispers reveal secrets to you. I did get a an aspect of something. I don't look to have gained anything. I don't look to have lost anything, or I don't think so. That's scary, man. That is actually quite scary. That is scary. So yes, I don't want to go for the node in a jar just yet. I think, however, we've come to the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, guys, then by all means, please go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more, that would be brilliant. And I hope you do want to see more, because look at that. Now I can see it without the bloody thing in my hand. It's great. It's great. I love it. So, yes, there's plenty still to come, guys. A ton still to come. And there'll be loads more building to do in between episodes, because I need to build somewhere for something that's coming up next within Thaumcraft. And that's going to be fun. That is going to be really, really fun, guys. I hope you're going to enjoy that. That is going to be episode 6, though. Until then, thank you very much for watching, I've been the Toff Man as always. Stay safe.